One of the most common questions that we get is, what if somebody uploads an inappropriate photo? We get it, it is your event and you want everyone to have an amazing time. In this video, I will show you all the content moderation features available on the Estart platform. These features apply to Instant Spotlight and Camera Roll both. So within the Estart platform, you get 3 ways to control the content. First is manual review, second is AI moderation, and the third one is using both. Let's get started with setting up the AI moderation. For this demo, let's use this Instant Spotlight event. To start, open the event by clicking on Manage. From here, click on Settings. Scroll down to the Show Configuration section. Here, you can control exactly what gets filtered out for your event. For the demo, I'm going to turn on some of these like block non-face photos, explicit, non-explicit photos, violence, visually disturbing, rude gestures. Now rude gestures is middle finger. Drug and tobacco, I have an example of drug and tobacco that we are going to use in this demo. Alcohol. So here's a good example. If you are serving alcohol and there are only grown-ups at the event, you can keep this filter off. Besides that, you can also see, you can control the sensitivity of these filters. So you can adjust more rejection or less rejection, whatever works for your event. Now let's go to the live demo. Here's my setup for the live demo. Over here, I have the slideshow running. And then on this screen, I have 2 guests. On the left side, it is a regular guest. And on the right side, this guest user has an elevated guest permission. Basically, this user has the ability to moderate content. So the way I can tell is on my left side, there's no tab for queue. And on my right side, I can see a tab for queue. So any photo that AI rejects will go under the queue tab. Besides that, over here, let's go to the photo section as well. So you can see there are 2 photos that were uploaded before the event started, and there is a slide that has a title as well. So let's start by uploading a couple of photos. Go here, click on the camera button, select a couple of photos. So some of these photos are going to get rejected. For example, this particular one, you can see there's a photo with somebody smoking a cigar that is going to get rejected. Here's another one that will get rejected, which is, there's a beautiful photo, but there's no faces in there, or there are no people in there. So that was one of the things that we had requested. Block any non-face photo, that will also get rejected. And let's select a couple of good photos. So let's pick one. That's good enough. So I'm going to go ahead and upload these 3 photos. So our upload is completed and the AI scan is also completed. First thing that you can notice over here is these are the 3 photos that got uploaded. This particular one has a yellow dot. This one does not have a yellow dot, and this one also has a yellow dot. So let's go to the first one, which is the guy smoking a cigar. You know why this photo got rejected. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is a good photo, no problem. So AI scanned it based on our rules. It auto approved it. The next one is this one. Again, there's no face. That's what AI recognized, that there's no people in there. So it depends on you. Now let's go to the moderator. So over here, first thing, the photo that was approved, all good photo, is already shared. Let's go to the queue. This particular photo, right now I'm not going to do anything. This photo is a good photo. It is from the same event. I don't mind it to be shared out. So let's go ahead and hit approve. The moment I hit approve, you can see over here, the yellow dot went away. So now this photo is shared among everyone. Plus these 2 photos are here on the slideshow. You can see this was the approved photo. It's already on the slideshow. Here's another photo that was approved and it is also on the slideshow. But the cigar photo will not show up on the slideshow. Let's go back to the moderator view. In a situation where you have one guest that is continuously uploading inappropriate photo, here's an extreme action that you can take within the platform. So what you can do is you can go ahead and reject this photo. Not only that, you can actually block this user from any further upload. If you take that action, this particular user will not be able to upload any further photos to the event. Let's go ahead and not do that for this time. So that concludes the AI demo. Now let's go back into the event and set it up for manual review. For that, I'm going to go back into the event, go into the settings, show configuration. Instead of doing guest upload with auto approve, let's go ahead and do it for manual approval. Okay, so now that we have done manual approval, this time we'll go back into the photo section and you can see all the photos that were uploaded are here. And this is where the guest experience is. Let's go ahead and select a good photo. So this is a good photo. There is nothing wrong with it. But remember, we have turned off auto approval and this time we are on manual approval. So go back, upload the photo. Photo got uploaded, but it still got a yellow flag. All it is saying, it is pending. You can see over here, the same photo is over here and it is waiting for your guest approval. This time we will not use the guest app, but we'll use the desktop app. So I'll come back here, tap on this particular photo, same experience. There's an approve button. The moment I hit approve here on the desktop app, you can see the photo got cleared and all the guests can see this photo in their gallery. Plus that particular photo is right there on the slideshow. So that concludes the demo. And if you have not tried Instant Spotlight or Camera Roll, you must try it with AI filters at your next event. See you soon.